I think I fucked up. But if they believe in me and I believe in myself, I think we can make it work. This is a good role. This is a really good role. It's a really good role. Okay, job interview is in about 20 minutes and I'm freaking out. I was awake since 5 a.m. today. It is 9:30. I just couldn't sleep. I was so worried. I had bad dreams. I had dreams of the interview going wrong and like, I am so stressed right now. I really didn't expect myself to be, but I am, I guess, because in my head this is a really good option for me. I just can't mess it up. I am not happy with how this went. I feel like really messed up. I messed up. Look, sometimes when you've done something and you're proud of it, you know it in your bones. I know it in my bones I fucked up. I just know it, but also it kind of looks like the guy likes me. You know, it kind of looks like there's a shot. I have a shot. I feel like I have a shot. He said he's gonna, this interview was with co-founder, and he said he's gonna go and talk to the other founder and they will decide on the salary front, on the everything front. And it's actually a good role. It's a leadership role. I've always wanted, I strive be in leadership positions, and it's perfect. I'll be growing the search offering of this company that I am excited about and have been excited about for a while. I think I fucked up. What's annoying to me is that I'm reading all of those books, trying to learn this eloquency and speaking smart, intelligent way, and then when it comes down to it, I'm like, I don't, you know, I'm like so lost and so scared, and I understand it's a high value situation for me, high tension situation, but with any client calls wouldn't be that as well, you know. I mean, I am a little nervous always with things like that, but I think I messed up. I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't get a good night's sleep. Maybe because I was so worried. I woke up at 5, like I said. I wasn't sleeping. I was just thinking things and I just couldn't. Okay. Anyway, I think what happened. Nobody else got back to me. I mean, yeah, I do have an interview on Tuesday, but I'm not as I mean, look, I don't know, I don't want to think about it. That's it, done for today. You know what's good about this week though? Like I said on Sunday, so this is going to be the week when everything happens, and everything is kind of happening. Things come to a close, things come to an end, and things are progressing. House buying progressed a lot, literally on the very last steps, and there's this thing that we've been talking about with them forever. We just let it grow, and there's no fear that they still may fall through or something, so that's out of the way. Then there was a what else? Okay, my employment with the current job, which I'm still employed at. I'm like, what the hell? They have been so silly. They literally, my employment contract terminated yesterday. I still have access to all of the office stuff, but yeah, that's been dealt with. Still, like, from my hand, I've signed everything, so the guy just needs to get in touch with them, and it's just like, so it's almost done. It's done, but it's not done, but it's, you know, it ended in my eyes. And this job interview, if it goes through, if I get the job, you know, my job search is over. So all of these 3 very important things almost came to an end, and it feels like I'm happy that it's coming to an end. I'm you know, as you know, I've been so worried and so stressed over the last however months. I'm glad that it's literally, it feels like turning a new leaf in my life, and it feels good. I know none of these 3 things will actually happen, but it feels like we're at the very end. 99% of everything is done. It feels good. Following our successful, very successful attempt earlier this month to make pizza, we've proceeded with buying more pizza mixes. This one isn't sourdough, so it's worse for you, but it's plain white pizza that takes less time to make. This one takes 15 minutes to expand.
This is the main change.
Main change, yeah. Last time the reason why the pizza we made didn't taste quite as good was because we didn't have the correct pizza sauce. What did we put on top?
It was just regular tomato paste before.
Hey, no, it was regular tomato paste, but now this would have the secret ingredient. the pizza sauce. We have ham, mushrooms, olives.
Mary, I did it again. I filled the kettle up completely.
Okay, it's one of those very lazy Saturday evenings when you just want some comfort food, and instead of buying fresh
We're gonna
pizza,
make it yourself.
gotta make it yourself. Where's the liquid water?
It comes from the tap.
From the tap.
Oh yeah, you don't like that.
What do you mean you don't? You're not allowed to.
Well, I don't like it. I'm not
You
fine.
know you don't have to cut the whole thing to get the powder out.
It's fine. It's just go.
See? More
Wait, put it in the other one. It would take ages to pour it out.
for you. But it's fun, look.
No, it's not. That isn't fun. That isn't. She looked like she's having fun. Does that look fun? How long it took to open it up when you could have just cut it just for 1 second longer?
No, it's fun. It's fun trying to get something out of a bag like this.
And half it's still inside.
No, it's gone. It's gone. Wanna look inside?
Viewers, can you see?
It's gone.
No. You will always ask for more, won't you? Is that 100 ml?
No, it's not. Somehow we're failing at this so much.
Because it requires to make a base of the wet dough rather than the proven dough.
First major mistake was on my side. I kept pouring water. It was supposed to be 100 ml or something.
And then we
and
had to put regular flour in.
every time we would add water, it wouldn't be enough. It would still be very non-doable.
Next time we know not to put so much water.
So I kept pouring it little by little, but then it just got progressively worse. And now we had to add usual flour, which is not gonna be a perfect experience, of course. Look how big our penis. I think he's becoming a little overweight. So every time we walk now, I'm trying to
He's
make
very
him
lean.
run around a little more.
No, we need to get the water.
Yeah, I'll do that, but look how cute he is. Aman is doing a heroic action of going to the shop right now to get mozzarella cheese. We got everything, every single ingredient you want to have in your pizza, except for the most important one, the cheese. I'm thinking I'm gonna have an apple on my cheese. I've never had an apple. I feel it's such a good idea. You know, you add apple to your salad or to your burger. Why not add it to the pizza? Alan came back with mozzarella cheese. We have the cheese. We're good.
We've got onions as well.
Yeah, we now have onions, ham, apple, mushroom,
You want
pepper.
apple and pineapple? Ooh.
Yeah, and then of course pineapple. Yeah, we're ready to make pizza.
We're gonna have to pour it like this. I can't just dip it in there. Pro professional. I just need to put a shit down.
It sure does smell like pizza, but will it taste like one? Oh, look how awesome it looks! It
Some of the oil went on the outside, but it's all
Fine.
half of my pizza.
My pizza. Yours looks like a proper pizza with like
Because
toppings.
I
and
put
stuff.
the cheese on first. The cheese isn't all the way to the edge.
Yeah, why did I not put it in the edge? Irvin is so funny. He always jumps on the sofa every time we're eating. It's just his new habit. We shall see.
Up.
This is Pizza Hut. It tastes like Pizza Hut. I can't believe it. In 4 minutes time, I have an interview with a global consultancy, AI data-driven marketing thing, which is a very attractive opportunity. When you go on LinkedIn, you're able to see how many applicants applied for this role, and for all other companies, the applications range for my specialty, between 30 to 50 applicants. With these guys, it's always over 300, 500, 800 people. So a lot of demand to work there, which is a initial positive sign. Adds some kind of level of prestige to the role, and the best thing about them is that they partially cover your transportation costs, and it's one of my biggest concerns because I live quite far out. They have good perks, everything they talk about is great. The only downside of it all is that they work with B2C, my specialty is B2B. I wouldn't want to do B2C or do both. I want to specialize in B2B. But like I said earlier, I don't think I can be that picky right now, and I just need to accept what's coming my way, anything really, because it's been 1 month and I haven't been able to find a job, and it's becoming a little concerning given that there's a lot of life changes. As you can see, I'm not that excited about it or anything really. I guess because I'm so stressed. Imagine putting yourself through these interviews over and over and over and putting forward your best self every time and then getting rejected or getting ghosted, the worst. So yeah, okay, well, the interview's in 2 minutes, I guess. I need to go. I think I did quite well. I think I was very engaged. The interviewer himself was it was fantastic. You know, sometimes you get interviewers who are just so either far away from the hiring committee. This guy was just spot on, very strong. I really enjoyed the interview. Everything was great. The only thing is the vertical. They're predominantly B2C, and they recently got a B2B client, but it's looking like it may only be 1 or 2. And if you think about it, if the overall agency focus is B2C, like, it's not like, I don't think they're suddenly going to become B2B, you know, it's not. I've noticed that I'm becoming progressively more and more frustrated or deflated, I think is the word. Towards the job search, I'm starting to think like, who do you think I am, you know? Take everything that comes your way and don't overthink it. Maybe I just have really high expectations of myself. I don't know. But if you don't, who is going to have high expectations of you? No one. Like, I'm going into the week of my life where I'm turning 30, and it is a big deal for me. It's a huge deal for me. I really need a job this week. I really need to get a job this week. I don't want to go into my 30s unemployed. It's just not something I ever imagined. It's not like a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but it is something that I don't want to do. I also don't want to get a job that I'm partially happy with. For a person who loves working, for an ambitious person like myself, the job type and quality of a job or whatever it is very important. And if things are not up to code, it's going to have a very bad effect on me. Why would I consciously sign up for something subpar in my mind? There's no logic to that. I'm gonna finish my avocado toast and I'm gonna continue looking for a job. It's a Monday, February 27th, so let's make this week a week where things happen. I think I said it last time, and a lot of things almost, you know, it was a major step. So this week, fingers crossed, things move even further to the final line, or even just, you know, finish altogether. Hope we do that. Guess what? You will not believe this. So I get this email saying, hey Mary, thank you for applying for this role, my dream role. They want to set up a call with me, and I don't really pay much attention to it because I checked out the company. I never directly applied for a position with them. I just saw a position advertised on this recruitment site and I applied for it because, you know, it's my dream job. So like I have to do it. Following my last week's statements about just going rogue and applying even though I know I don't have experience and I feel like I'm not good enough. Just forget it, apply and forget about it. So I did, and they got back to me saying, hey, let's set up a call. So maybe my strategy did work. I go on their site, and their site doesn't look that impressive at all. Their site looks quite lame, and there is a certain level of distrust that comes with it, and consequently everything else. And I'm like, I'm not gonna reply to this guy. I don't think, you know, all of those. I'm just going away from it. And then I'm like, just let me just check the job description. Maybe it will ignite the spark within me. So I click on the job description, and the compensation for it is so high. It is huge. It's huge. It's something that, you know, I'm like, oh my god. So now I'm like, you know what? I just have to set up a call with them. And I'm reading this description and I'm like, I know of it. I've never done it. And nothing in my CV stated that I did any of what they want me to do. But if they believe in me and I believe in myself, I think we can make it work, right? That's the logic here. Okay, I have an interview in 14 minutes. I just woke up. As you can see, this is just, thank God it's a like phone interview. I mean, I knew it's gonna be a call interview. If it was like a proper video interview, I would have got ready like I did yesterday. But anyway, I am sleepy. I'm not in the mood to promote myself, and I need to figure out what job was it in the first place. Okay, I got the job. Thank God I have a whole Google sheet here with all of the jobs and companies and links to the job ads I've applied for and everything, so I can easily access it. It's an initial interview. We'll just with the talent lady from their end, so I'll need to. This is a good role. This is a really good role. It is a really good role, and it involves doing stuff that I haven't done but I really want to do. Plus, it also has stuff that. Oh, hey, this is my alarm. I really need to just switch it off because I don't want my alarm going off too late. Oh my god. Okay, well. As you can see, I'm a mess. Wish me luck, and I will let you know how it goes afterwards. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. I have spent this time effectively reading through the job description, the site, and I was like, oh my god, this is a really good opportunity. I mean, the fact that they want to interview me is a big deal. So now that I have that knowledge, I'm going into this interview with a little bit more passion. So good luck to me and all the other 18 or 17 applicants who applied for this job. But good luck to me more because I need the job and I'm driving myself crazy. And you as well, guys. You are on this journey with me. You're going crazy as well, right? Maybe not. Maybe I have high expectations. Why would I want you to be as invested in my life as I am? Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done with the interview. It was just an initial call with the HR lady and I think it went really well. I mean, they just asked me about myself and what I do and what I want to do and what I think the position will be. Stuff like that. And I was literally looking at the job spec and reading through it. Not reading through it, but rephrasing, paraphrasing as I was reading it. And yeah, this is a great job. And in terms of flexibility, in terms of what the day-to-day will look like, in terms of salary, going to the office twice a week or even once if needed, they're highly flexible, so it's great. Thing is, there will be a 2-stage interview. So the first one will be with the hiring team, and then there will be another one with the test or something. And I'm thinking, what if I get the job at that other job that I was excited about? And the more I hear myself talk about it, I'm like, oh, I'm excited about this, excited about that. Everything is exciting, really. All of these opportunities are exciting. It's about whether one is more exciting than the other, which one pays more, which one has more benefits and travel and everything. So far, out of everything, this is looking like the most appropriate one for me. And they offer really good salary without being like, oh, this is too much, like for example that other company, they had tight budgets, and I understand that's a small company, privately owned. These guys are global, huge, they have no problem paying. So I'm thinking now, imagine if I get a job offer or something this week and then, I don't want to think about it. I mean, look, right now I'm almost having a problem of having the job offer coming through and I'm like, no, I can't have that problem because it's really simply not a reality of things. Okay. You know what the most messed up thing is? I still am employed at the other company. So messed up. I am getting chased by different people for not joining weekly calls and stuff, and I'm like, why didn't they tell them? I'm no longer part of the company. What the fuck? They're like chasing me on this pitch, high stakes pitch. They're chasing me on this client calls, on this other things. And I'm like, thing is, I can't say anything from my end. I can't say, hey, I no longer work here because like, what the fuck? I was expecting the management, whoever, to let those teams know that somebody else will be taking over the project and not explain the reason why. Or whatever, you know. And they didn't, and it's crazy. It almost feels like I'm this awful employee when in fact I'm not that. I just don't work there anymore and I don't care. And I'm gonna call this guy again because this was supposed to be resolved last week and it didn't. So I need to keep chasing. Yesterday I chased them, they didn't get back to me. Today I'm like, this needs to be resolved. I want to move on. So